program.
Nimejoin tena jina yako, siwendi huko kwa hiyo group.
Okay, so this is the 7th Train the Trainers program. Catch them young, zero waste and circular economy in campus. The organizers are International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water, ISWMAW, with the support of Science Teachers Association of Nepal, STAN, and Graphic Era, deemed to be University, Dehradun, India. Today, May 17th, 2025. The time in Nepal is 7 p.m. and India is 6:45, and it's 4:15 p.m. in Kenya time. So I'm Sutripta Sarkar. I'm a member of ISWMAW, and greetings from Train the Trainer program of the International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water. At the onset, I would like to remind to kindly mute your microphone and keep silence unless you are requested to speak. Management of waste and circulation of resources are very challenging areas. Some of the most significant waste-related challenges facing communities, countries, and regions are complex issues such as inequitable access to infrastructure, lack of clear responsibility among authorities, non-compliance among users, uneven distribution, traditional unsustainable practices, and cultural and social norms such as lack of social responsibility. Children are the global citizens of tomorrow. The early childhood has the maximum power of development. Catch the importance of child's formative years and how whatever happens at this early stage is a bearing in a child's later years. Children influence their families and friends and shape their attitudes. School children, during their formative years, when they are most receptive to messages and information, need to be educated about the environment, waste management, and the long impact of our present actions. Addressing the above issues, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus has been conceptualized and being mentored by Professor Dr. Sadhan Kumar Ghosh from the University of Air and Water, ISWMAW, in India and other countries. Professor Ghosh is recognized among top 2% scientists in the world in 2024 year basis 2023 by Stanford University, having collaboration in more than 45 countries. His strong notable quality of his scholarly contribution have placed him in the top 0.5% of all scholars by Scholar GPS. He has been awarded top scholar status based on his accomplishment. Top scholar prior 5 years ranking in the world is 16 in waste management, 152 in sustainability, and top scholar lifetime rank is 180 in waste management. He received 3 patents in India and Bangladesh on plastic recycling machine and automatic high-speed jute ribboning machine. This mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus, is a voluntary initiative by the schools and colleges for sustainable development, waste utilization, and circular economy, creating awareness, developing innovation and business acumen among the students who are the next generation citizens of the globe. The mission has been in practice by 3,25,000 school students and teachers in 243 schools. We want to expand the mission in your locality, state, and your country. Today, the Train the Teachers program will be attended by nearly 100 participants, including the speakers and guests. There will be around 60 to 65 teachers from 14 schools in Nepal and the STAN, Science Teachers Association of Nepal, members and officials who are collaborators of this program and also for implementation and inauguration in Nepal. Nearly 20 to 23 teachers from 3 schools from Dehradun, Uttarakhand, India are also participating. and there will be around 10 to 15 participants from Kenya. So participants from 3 countries, Kenya, India, and Nepal, will be attending today's training programs. We now start our inaugural session. We have the inaugural speech. But before that, I would like to remind all the speakers in the inaugural session that you have only 5 minutes to speak. Since this program has been made concise, it is a 3.5 hour program. It has been squeezed into 2.5 hours. So there is a great scarcity of time. Please don't mind if you are reminded after 5 minutes that it's time for you to now give a chance for the other speaker to speak. So the first speaker, I welcome, he'll be giving the welcome speech, Mr. Manoj Acharya, Secretary STAN, CYW, Zero Waste and Circular Economy Commission in Nepal. Mr. Acharya, please.
Thank you, Satripta ma'am, and thank you for your nice introductions, and thank you all. I'm Manoj Acharya. I'm the Secretary of STAN, and I am the science teacher of Ratnarajya Secondary School, which is located at Mid-Baneswar, Kathmandu. And now I'm here to welcome you all. Mr. President of this program, Mr. Chairman of this program, Mr. Ghosh, thank you very much for making us this opportunity and for granting us this kind of opportunity to address all the teachers and all the that means activists of zero waste management program. And thank you for joining us and making us proud to say a few words about ourselves and few words in this forum. Thank you very much. And with your grace, I'm going to welcome all the participants of Nepal here in Nepal. 14 schools are here, and all the coordinators are here of 14 schools. And our coordinators are eagerly waiting to hear your all the details from our Professor Ghosh. And I'm here to welcome you all for this session. We are here to listen you, and we are here to be trained by our Professor Ghosh. And another thing that I'm going to tell some details about Nepalese schools. 3 schools are from Chitwan. By now, 3 schools are from Chitwan, and we previously we have settled Chitwan Secondary School, which they cannot participate in this program for now. So we have put 2 other schools. That means Prem. I'm missing the name. Can you remember me, Neeraj sir? Prem Basti. Okay, Prem Basti School, and another school is Jai Krishna Rijal sir's school. Bisho. I'm missing the name.
Narayani is also there. No? Narayani is also there. Narayani.
Yeah, Narayani. Neeraj sir's school is Narayani school, and Prem Basti, and another school is from Chitwan, which is Vishwaprakash. Okay, Vishwaprakash school. Okay, 3 schools are from Chitwan, and 2 are from Lalitpur. Lalitpur Phulchokim Secondary School, and another is Buddha. I'm seeing Prakash Khimire sir from Buddha, Prem Pati Joshi sir, who is the head teacher from Buddha. He is also here. We are very glad to see all the head teachers and teachers are here. So we are very glad to see them all. We want to welcome from Lalitpur. There are two schools, and from Kathmandu, altogether 7 schools are there uh, from Kathmandu, and I'm seeing our vice principal Durga sir, DP Bhatta sir, from Ratnarajya Secondary School, and I'm seeing here uh, director from Bal Sansar School, Lakshmi Prasad Bhattrai sir, and I'm seeing here Krishna Gosai sir, who is the president from Bhaktapur also, and I'm seeing here Lal Babu Gupta sir, who is the principal of Shitapaila School, and I'm seeing here all the teachers from every school I am reporting, and I'm seeing here Sagar sir, who is vice principal of Celebration Coed, and from Janajagriti School, Raj Paudel sir is here, who is our Bagmati province Stan president, and I am seeing all the members from all the
Sorry
teachers
to
from all
interrupt you,
schools I
Mr.
reported.
Manoj. Can we quickly
Yes,
wrap up?
okay. And I want to welcome you all in this program. We are all ignorant about this. We are all ignorant about this, what to do. Okay, now we are here to listen you, and we are here to join in your mission, and we want to spread this mission to Nepalese school. So for this, we welcome you all, our Kenya friends, our Dehradun friends, and our Indian friends, and we all welcome you all in this program. With the respected Khilkumar Pradhan sir is here to guide us and our guardianship. He is giving us the guardianship, and Mr. Ghosh is here, who is going to tell you all the things about this program. Thank you very much, and welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Manoj Acharya. That was a very nice introduction. And now I request Professor Ghosh to please give the opening speech.
Thank you, Sutripta. And today, it's really a great pleasure for me, to receive all the people, and not only all the people, but all the interested and eco-friendly people from Nepal, from Kenya, and from Dehradun. You know, this program is basically meant for these three groups. I must tell that whenever I was discussing with my friends in Nepal, the researchers like Dr. Noaraj Khatiwada, Dr. Giri, Jyoti Giri, and Mr. Joshi, and Dr. Bhattarai, Professor Bhattarai, they were just searching who is the right person to for this type of program, because they are all from different universities. They have been working with me for quite a long time, the research and others. So then some of my friends, Joshi and Ratnagiri, they identified the STAN. They were saying that STAN is an organization who are very active in Nepal, Science Teachers Association of Nepal. So then Mr. Manoj Acharya and Dil Kumar, they came into the picture. And I am so glad that they are so positive in this, because you know that environment friendly people, there are so many environment friendly people. On the other hand, there are people who cannot reach different activities. Though they are very much interested, they cannot reach the right activity throughout the world. So in that way, it is a match between STAN officials and the teachers of the schools in Nepal and our International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water, that we matched each other in our conceptual framework. So as a matter of fact, this the similar thing happened in Kenya, in Nigeria, in Ghana, African countries, and some other countries in Asia. So, Professor Koech, we have been working together, research and books and conference for last more than 1 decade. So similar way, whenever I discussed with them, they were just searching. And then Vandera is one guy who shows very much interest and called me one day, sir, we want to take up this mission in Kenya. So I told, okay, go ahead. And this is the way then we have identified that the training date for them is 28th of this month in the evening. So there again, we are expecting a number of people from Kenya who will participate, mainly the school teachers. And similar way in different places. Now, what is the why people are showing interest in that? Because this is such a initiative. You know, circular economy, it is a very new concept throughout the world. And I have been working with nearly 40 countries and with the senior people like who are studying in university, who have already done PhD, who are teaching, who are in the industry, who are in the government, all these people. But I realized that unless and otherwise I introduce this to the school children, the sustainable development will not come. Sustainable development will be only possible if we catch them young at the school level. And that is the reason for which I started this mission on 30th January 2024. And that time it was only 10,002 students from 11 schools in Kolkata. We started. And today, I'm really happy to tell you that nearly 325,000 students and teachers from nearly 250 schools in India and in Georgia, they have already started the mission. And I'm very happy to announce today that at the first stage, 14 schools in Nepal, a number of schools in Kenya will be also introducing this. And this morning, as I was referring, this morning I got a call from Philippines, my partners, that they invited me on 16th to 20th of June, where they will also introduce this mission for the inauguration in a few schools in Philippines. So this is the way we are expanding. This is a very simple mission. The students will be made aware and practiced for waste segregation at source. Then using those waste, we will make the recycled product. Today, there are 4 teachers who will show you how they are making the recycled products in their school and how they are motivating the students. These recycled waste materials will be sold to the guardians, sold to the community, sold to the teachers. As a matter of fact, they are getting the return, they are getting the income from the recycled product, which is made out of the waste. So waste to business for the young guys, for the school children, which is a circular economy. And you know, this is the mission where for the first time in the world, we are introducing circular economy to the school children. Nobody thought that school children can be given the idea of circular economy. So this is the very simple way I have designed how the circular economy can be implemented through the school children and how the waste can be diverted from the dumping ground to the useful product. So this is the thing which we are implementing, very simple, no cost involved. It is only the behavioral change, and we are trying to bring a radical change in the culture among the students with respect to the waste management, waste throwing, waste littering, sustainable development, and circular economy. And I'm very happy, and I must thank the whole team of Stan. They are so positive, and we had 3 4 meetings together previously. And I cannot tell only one person. Each of the persons, secretary, president, central committee member, local chairman, district chairman, everybody is so positive. And in a very short period of time, they could identify 14 schools where there will be at least 28 to 30,000 students who will be implementing this mission from 1st to 8th of June 2025. So I'm very happy, and I welcome you all in our mission family. And let us go forward in the second stage for more schools. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Ghosh. Our next speaker is Dr. Navaraj Khatiwada. He's a senior research specialist at NDRI and is a research collaborator with Professor Ghosh. So I request Dr. Navaraj Khatiwada to kindly make a short speech.
But I could see him. He's here?
No,
Sir, I
he's
saw
not
him.
here. I'm not seeing him.
Yeah. Khatiwada, are you here?
I think I saw him, sir.
Is it?
No, Navraj KC from Ratnarajya School is here, but Navraj Khatiwada, Dr.
Oh,
Navraj
Okay.
Khatiwada is not here.
Okay,
okay,
I
you are
thought he
mistaken.
was Dr. Navaraj Khatiwada. I'm sorry. I
Okay, no
apologize.
problem. You go ahead with the
Since
next.
Dr. Khatiwada hasn't joined, I request our next speaker, Professor K Ghosh from Kenyatta University, Nairobi. And he's also the Catch Them Young Zero Waste and Circular Economy mission. He's a collaborator there. Professor Ghosh is a renowned and committed environmentalist. He's completed his PhD from MIT in 1981 and joined Kenyatta University. He was the national coordinator of Kenya National Environment Plan. He has been a permanent representative at UNEP from Kenya. Professor Ghosh was appointed the first Director General of Kenya National Environment Management Authority. He has for more than 25 years been the lead consultant on numerous environmental and social impact assessments, studies on many projects, and he has continued his role as lecturer and mentor of numerous undergraduate and postgraduate students at Kenyatta University. Professor Ghosh, it's nice to have you. Please deliver your short speech, sir.
Thank you very much
Can we see you
for
in
that
your camera?
introduction.
Can we
Yeah.
see you
Oh,
in
you
your
want me to
camera?
have my camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that on?
Yeah. Carry on.
You can see me now?
Sure.
Yes. So I just want to say that thank you for that introduction. And at the beginning, I think I want to thank all of you, the organizers, the facilitators, the innovators, for all the efforts in the area of circular economy. And also want to thank the Professor Ghosh and team for coming up with the new concept or new mission on movement, a movement that is Catch Them Young. That approach is very good and would be very helpful to start the young one to get going and learn about circular economy. That's a good concept. And I think I want to thank everybody that is involved in this, all the countries that are now participating in this project, and including Nepal, Kenya, and others. And I think that will make the effort of using the circular economy in the primary schools, particularly in educating the young so that the young may be able to take care of our planet well now and in the future. Now, I would like to give you an update on a brief update on what is going on in Kenya. First, I will start with pupils in primary schools in Kenya trained in circular economy and recycling of plastics. And this process actually started in 2020, and it involved the UN Habitat, the Wildlife Clubs of Kenya, and the International Solid Waste Association, which was initiated and did a 4-month training for pupils in about 19 primary schools and involving the recycling and many other things that is connected or related to the waste. Also, Unilever and Mr. Green Africa, for example, implemented a plastic recycling program in 2023 in Kariobangi South Primary within the county of Nairobi. In addition to that, in 2023 also, the environmental awareness campaign was started and taken forward, the issues of recycling of the plastics. And this was particularly done by the Kenya Private Sector Alliance, and it involves a number of primary schools, about 140 of them within Nairobi, including the BD primary schools and others. But not only in Nairobi that this effort were being undertaken or have been undertaken. It was taken outside of Nairobi, and the wildlife clubs of Kenya, for example, and the Lion Club and others in Taita Taveta County initiated a training in plastic recycling for all the pupils in Kongoni Primary School in Taita Taveta. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the efforts in brief that are going on in Kenya. And I just may come now to the concept of catch them young. And that concept of catch them young initiative is actually is a growing movement, and we in Kenya are participating in it. And we are pleased through those who have initiated, registered the teachers that will be participating today in this concept of catching them young, and then be able to move forward in conserving and utilizing all the wastes and recycling them in a way that is friendly and increases the economy, increases the job opportunities, increases the businesses. And so what I would like to say is that Nestle is another organization that started plastic recycling drive in this country, and they have done that. Also, a program called the Eco Schools program was started, and it is ongoing. And the Eco School program has been very active since 2003 and integrates sustainability into
Professor
learning and
Ghosh?
supporting schools to implement green activities such
Excuse me,
as
Professor
composting,
Ghosh?
recycling, and environmental club. The following one is the
Professor
Kenya
Ghosh,
economy, Kenya
uh,
circular
I request
economy.
you to kindly wrap up quickly, sir.
I'm coming, I'm wrapping up very quickly.
Yeah.
I want to include that the Kenya Circular Economy Fellowship is moving on and is targeting students in the university. And we are moving on with that. And I think those efforts are good. And last but not least, and this is the conclusion of this brief inaugural speech of 5 minutes, which I hope I'm not gone through, overgone through. And in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, Kenya's approach to catching them young in the journey towards circular economy is commendable, with various impactful initiatives targeting the students from primary to the tertiary levels. However, for this vision to become transformative and systematic, all stakeholders must bridge the existing gaps that I have not explained in detail, but this document, we can brief it up and share with you. And so we would like this to go on in embedding zero waste principles into education system, strengthening the public-private sector, and ensuring sustainable development are practiced and done in Kenya. And I think that with these efforts that we are now going on with and our involvement in this process, we'll be able to have the current generation and the future generation become champions of managing the environment and circular economy and innovation that are sustainable. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Ghosh. We are really grateful that you could join. Now, the last, we have a speech by Mr. Khil Kumar Pradhan, who's the chairman of STAN. He is looking after the inaugural plan of Catch Them Young and Zero Waste and Circular Economy Mission in 14 schools in Nepal. Mr. Khil Kumar, please. Mr. Khil Kumar Pradhan.
Thank you, Dr. Sutripta, ma'am. Mr. President, that is Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, that is President of Society of Waste Management, Air and Water. And now, Professor and doctor that participating different countries, and our teachers, head teachers, and the teachers from the different district from Nepal. All of you, good evening, namaste. We are here to listen only, as our secretary mentioned earlier. We teachers from Nepal we are eager to know, listen, and to stay here. So first of all, I like to thank Professor Ghosh, who made us. We stand to participate in the 7th T3 Teacher the Training Program online. So we get golden opportunity to collaborate this program too. So this is the first time where we stand are working with international society. So we hope that the mission of ISWMAW and STAN and GEO will be so successful and fruitful for us. The teacher and the students of Nepal can share their skill, they can learn from others, share idea, and make fruitful. To gain the idea about the sustainable development in the global context. As we know that we are they're telling to our students while teaching, teaching and learning process, we used to say that is think globally and act locally. So we have to activate our students how to manage the waste material around us. So in the modern age, people are using that lot of things in their houses and other producing so waste materials. So it's a big challenge for us and for the coming generation too. So the motto ISWMAW that plays a dynamic role for the management of waste materials. So the Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and the Circular Economy campus. This mission is clear, easily producible in the different schools. The three beans, that is the word, while discussing red, blue, and green for the separation of the waste and recycle, making materials for sale. It's quite interesting. This waste management problem and the global problem, if we start from the school, each student will carry the message and apply at each houses of their community, which will be milestone to fulfill our mission. So let's put hands together, nationally, internationally, and globally, and make the T3 training meaningful, the milestone for the sustainable development. Finally, lots of thanks again, Professor Ghosh, ISWMA and family, national and international teachers being here in this platform today. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Mr. Pradhan, for your short and wonderful speech. And now I hand over the microphone for the main sessions to Dr. Choitali Mukherjee is here.
No, you continue.
Okay. So we have the oath-taking ceremony.
No, in the middle we'll take the oath.
Okay.
We'll now start it.
Okay.
Only thing is that what you can do is you can take a photograph of all of us. So you can ask everybody to open their camera and take a photo and then start the technical session.
Okay. So before we start the technical session, I request all the participants to kindly share their cameras. They can open their cameras, please.
Yeah, and somebody from a STAN group should take a good photo. Who is the youngest guy? Yeah, I can see Ritu Singh is smiling, so she will take the photo. Please take a good photo for all of us.
Certainly, sir. I'm taking.
Can you take? Yeah, please.
Certainly, I'll do that.
More is always good. One more.
It's done, sir. It's done.
Oh, excellent. Shutrita.
Taking a few more. Thank you very much. So I now request Professor Ghosh to kindly take over the primary speech.
I'll take up now.
Yeah, yes, sir. The speech, the main speech, understanding the concepts, objectives, and activities of the mission.
So, can you see the PPT?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, but it's not in PPT mode.
All right.
Yes, sir, we all.
You can see, no? Now it's okay, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it is.
It's changing, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. So thank you very much. But once again, I must thank all the principals, head of the institutions, and the science teachers and teachers of other subjects from Nepal schools, from the schools in Kenya, and also there are 3 schools from Dehradun, because Dehradun is a different, Uttarakhand is a different state in India, and we will shortly start the inauguration because their school will be opened in July, possibly after the summer vacation. So after that, I'll visit there and we will have the inauguration of a number of schools. So they're also there. So this is my submission to all of you. And in Nepal, apart from STAN, there is a important role also of my co-researchers, like as I mentioned earlier, Dr. Jyoti Giri, I can see she is here. Dr. Noaraj Khatiwada, Dr. Bhattarai, and others who are there, Bitaram Joshi and all these people. So now I'll give a short and concepts what and why this mission. You know, on 30th, as I mentioned in my inaugural speech, that I started this mission on 30th January 2024. And I started with only 10,000 students from 10 schools. And today there are nearly 250 schools in 2 countries as of now. But we will be expanding it in very soon in different parts of India as well as different countries. And the first foreign country was Georgia. In Tbilisi, I was in March, first and second week. 2 schools they have introduced and inaugurated. The second foreign country will be Nepal, where the STAN have planned for 14 schools to be inaugurated during 1st to 8th of June. And the third country will be Philippines. That is also scheduled from 16th June to 20th June. And really, this is very encouraging for me and my team in Indian International Society, that the thought process, what we thought for the school children, other people are also thinking in the same way, that if this can be implemented. So this is the way we are expanding, and we are quite sure that this is the way we can involve our students who are the next generation of our globe. And that is the way we can go forward for the sustainable development. Sustainable development is such a mission, such an activity where, unless and otherwise, the major number of people are involved. Major number means not only with the number, but also with the age. The people who will be for more time in the globe, they should be involved in this. And those are the school children. So what is the objective of this? Catch them young. Catch them young, you know, that we have to catch them at the young stage. Why school? Because in the school, the students are at the formative stage of their character development, of their idea development. So there only we have to give them the scope to know, to learn what is required. And mainly, this mission is to create awareness among the students. And if we create awareness among the students, teachers are a part and parcel in the school who will guide the students. So teachers and students will be conglomerated together, and they will guide them. So that's why this training, unless and otherwise, unless the teachers are taking training, I am not going to implement the mission. So teachers training is the first, then the students will be made aware by the teachers. And this mission, the main purpose of this mission is to bring a radical change and transformation in the behavioral pattern among the students in the areas of waste management, circular economy, and sustainable development. You know, throughout the world, the best and easiest way of, if waste is generated, immediately it come to my mind that, okay, throw it away. Not in my place. You throw it away in others' place. It can be roadways, it can be water body, it can be others' land, and any other thing. And as a matter of fact, in many of the cities, I have seen that if I ask that, hey, do you have a landfill site? Many of the people glow their face that, yes, we have one. It's a very big landfill site. So many of the people still today take it as a pride that we have a big landfill site. But on the other side, we want the landfill site to be zero. There should not be any landfill site. Landfill site means we are, rather dumping site means we are wasting our valuable material. So we want to make the landfill or dump site zero. So that's why the zero waste. And not only zero waste, how to make the zero waste? Circularity in the material use, circular economy. The material which you extract from once, it should be used and used and used. And as long as you can use this material, you should go on use. And whenever the material is used, it will generate a business, it will generate a product, and it will not extract the valuable material from the natural resources. So there are multiple benefits of this mission, that zero waste and circular economy in campus. And once you can build in this idea among the students, that will sustain for a long time. That means if a student know, then he or she will propagate this idea to their parents, to their home, to their friends. And as a matter of fact, one student, if I can change their mindset, it will multiply either in HP or GP in the society. So that is the benefit of the mission. And as well as it will bring business, it will bring money, it will give the student a scope for getting livelihood earning possibilities. So that's why we are going ahead with the mission. And this is the objective. What already we have got benefit? In 15 months, 325,000 students and teachers in different countries are involved. Economic generation. In 50 schools, we have just taken an idea, data, that in 50 schools, nearly Indian rupee 250,000 was earning by the students selling the recycled product by themselves. And the teachers who will be presenting, they will give you the idea that what their students are doing. Waste diversion, the children and teacher can divert nearly 3,000 tons of waste generated in the school and colleges from the landfill, covering to recycled product. So in that way, the landfill site will be reduced. And carbon footprints, that we shout carbon footprints. Every country has a net zero target, but who will do it? The students are the part and parcel of achieving this. So we have to make them understand what is carbon footprint and how the carbon footprint can be reduced by a single student and multiply. Cost of this mission, there is no cost in the mission. Only cost is change the behavioral pattern of the students. Only the cost is only involved. You bring some beans, nothing more than that. And rest of the thing is you're willing. If you are will to do this, you can do it. Adopting the bin culture among the students and teachers and practice every day at school, at home, the impact of waste disposal practice from the very beginning of the school education will be able to create good and committed next generation citizen. Target of the mission: to educate, encourage, influence, and to make the students understand the need of the waste management and circular economy practices and their responsibility towards the protection of environment. If a student can see somebody who is throwing littering the waste on the roadside, if this type of students we can bring forward, then they will tell, hey, why you are throwing it? Go to the bin and throw it away. Or you take it to your home or keep it somewhere where the recyclers will take. So I have seen in Nepal, there are number of business houses, small, who are collecting waste and they are making business. In Kathmandu also, I have seen it. Huge amount, and they are separating. And the students will be given the business acumen and innovation. They have a lot of innovation, but we have to explore that to develop their business acumen through reuse and recycle of waste for livelihood earning, innovation as well as environmental protection. And you know that we will take an oath for the students, for the teachers. Each of the students are given the responsibility of expanding this to 20 people around him or her. And the teachers are also given the responsibility of involving or making people 40 people aware in beyond the school level. So this is the way we can expand, and by 2025 December we can cover around 20 million people all over the world, so that they know, I mean, we can convert their mind from waste throwing to waste utilization. So this is the way by which our mission will be made successful. And we know very well sustainable development. And everybody, we know why sustainable development is needed. Because we have to protect our child, we have to protect our environment. And I have given some of the data. 795 million people go hungry globally. 144 million people displaced from home for the natural disaster, water scarcity, practice open defecation, gender equality, and so many and so forth. So these are the reason for which we have to work for sustainable development goal. But why it is so much need? These are the status. I'll come back to that. You know that this is the main purpose for which we have to go. We are extracting natural resources, huge natural resources we are extracting. And you know, world is using up more than 100 billion tons of natural resources per year. But the first time that while global recycling of the raw material has fallen, it is around 9%. So if 100 kg material is extracted, only 9 kg is recycled. So rest 91 kg is thrown away in the landfill site or somewhere else, or even in the ocean. Like there are a number of disasters in Nepal. We have seen it. So one of the causes of Nepal's disaster is also the waste throwing. So similar way, we have to look into that waste has to be utilized properly. Waste has not to be thrown away, and waste can be utilized to make a business out of it. And with this, the result is we can save environment. This is a stable. This is very, I like this table. These are some of the data I have taken from my researches. See, these are some of the countries. Nepal is also there. Kenya is also there. This is the waste we generate every year, million ton. This is 0.8 million ton. The point is here. It should be here. So, and per capita, collection efficiency, how much we are recycling. Because if we don't recycle, then we'll throw it to the landfill. Look, Bangladesh, 82% they are throwing. Georgia, I visited recently, 87 to 88% they are throwing in the landfill site. So these are the way. India, it is quite improved, 57%, but now it is still less because the last 5-6 years we have been working hard in Swachh Bharat mission, Swachh Sarvekshan, and in that way it is in the reducing stage. But Lebanon, more than 70%. Nigeria, nearly 100%. Nepal, the generation is there. So I have not put it here because the recycling rate is very low, around 6% or 7% recycling. But my friends will give you the real picture. Jyoti is here sitting. So she can give you the right figure that how much is that. Then South Africa, Kenya. Kenya is also their waste generation is around 8 million ton per year, but they know very well that how much is the Kenyan waste management system has a lot of scope for improvement. So in that way, this is the way. But what is the solution? We have to reduce the waste, reduce dumping, waste utilization by reuse and recycling, and reduce the extraction of the natural resources. And you know that for your interest, I have shown this slide that how much is the waste generated in India. We are generating huge waste. And I must tell you that municipal waste is only a fraction of the total waste which every country is generating. Our municipal waste is only 62 million tons per year. But see, these are all huge. I mean, if we take the biomass and agriculture, a country like Nepal, country like India, country like Philippines, we have huge material, biomass waste, construction and demolition waste, battery waste, recently the end of life of vehicles, construction demolition, then plastic waste, electronic waste, sludge, so many hazardous waste. So there are a number of waste stream which we need to consider to be recycled. And this is a huge business potential for the recycling. So to have all these things in right way, this is the solution, circular economy. And this is my definition. I have given it in one of my book in 2019 or 20, possibly 19, in the spring year. Circular economy is a system level approach, economic development and paradigm shift from the tradition. You know, what is our tradition? We extract the material, produce the material, consume it, then dispose and deplete, EPCD2. But if we dispose and deplete, then we cannot use the material. So instead of doing this, what to do is to elevate it and echelon of achieving zero waste and resource conservation through change concept of design, production. I mean, what I was saying, that now the system has to be changed to circularity of the extracted material. Like once you extract the material, produce the material, consume the material, at the end of the lifetime of a particular material, like say mobile, we are using mobile for say 1 year, 2 year or 3 year. When the mobile is not working, then this is called at the end of the lifetime for intended use. So whenever this has come, then it should be used for a second manufacturing process. And this is the way, instead of throwing away to other place, to waste dumping yard, we should have a recycling, and this material can be used as a secondary raw material. And if we do this, it will enhance the resource efficiency, resource productivity, benefit business, society, and you know that it creates a lot of employment generation. So that's why circular economy will be very, very essential for today's life. And if we bring together only for the people who knows it or who are senior, essential for today's, we should be very careful about taking this to the child, taking this to the school level, and they should understand this, then only the sustainable development will come. You know that this is one of my machine. I got the patent in 2007, possibly. This is a plastic recycling machine. So waste plastics can be thrown here, put here, and it comes with a product, different types of product, raw materials. And these raw materials can be used for manufacturing different plastic material. So this is the way, this is one of the innovations. So we must tell the students that innovate. This is a big machine for the students, but you know that idea should be generated from the student life. So in that way, there are so many things. This is a cement plant. But you know the cement plant, we are utilizing the waste, different types of waste. I have given the list of waste. We are utilizing, this is a cement plant, and this waste. We are utilizing this waste in the cement plant, and what is the effect? We are getting the heat and we are getting the cement. So you don't know the waste which you have produced some time back, whether your house is made of the cement with the help of those waste, whether this cement is manufactured or not. So we are in India, we are producing a lot of cement with the help of using waste and also the heat. So there are, we call it co-processing. See, this is the plant where waste is waste utilized for the power generation or the material recovery, a lot of recycling. This is the construction and demolition waste, which are These are all gravels and other things. We are recycling it, and this type of pavement blocks we are making. So many other things are making, and this is a business. So from the waste, there are a lot of potential for making business. In India, we are doing it. In Nepal, I'm quite sure there are a number of initiatives, but we have to inculcate this among the students. Now, this is the background of why the mission is necessary. Now about the mission, catch them young. And you know that our tool for the mission is these bins, red, blue, and green, blue and green. And sometimes we use green, red, and white. And this is a photo in Meghalaya. This is Calcutta and so many other things. So let us see. So the first thing is that we have to train the students to separate the waste. Food waste, biodegradable waste in green, dry and recyclable waste in white or blue. And we have separated this dry and recyclable waste because you know that today plastic waste is very much in use and amount. So that's why we have separated blue and red. Red will be used only for plastic waste and electronic waste. Blue will be for any other like metal, cloth, wood, and other waste, dry waste will be kept here. So blue, green, and red, or green, red, and white, whoever can do it. These are other types of waste. And you know that the cost of these bins in India, these small bins, these are all 12 to 16 liter with this pedal. This is very easy to use. And this cost around say 150 to 200 per piece in India. And these bins are around 30 to 40 liters. These are in India, 30-liter bin is around 5 to 600 Indian rupee per piece. So what we do is, wherever we put the bin, there will be set of three bins. And this is a photo of one of the schools. That was the first school which we inaugurated on 30th of March, because previously there were school exam and others. So on 2024, 30th March, the first school was in Garia, Harimati, girls' school. So this is the three bin we are inaugurating. Then the objective, the first is in the mission, understand the value chain in waste management. Student will understand what is the value of waste generated and the problem associated with waste, reduce, reuse, recycle, and circular economy. Then the bin culture adoption. Students and teachers will adopt the bin culture, learn, practice waste segregation and recycling. Then develop a business model, execute the business model in the waste value chain. Execute the business model, that is very simple. Students will make the recycled product using those waste and also fresh material. Then this recycled product will be sold in different events. And from there, the students will earn money. And that way, we are also showing a path to livelihood earning. And this will be a motivation not to throw the waste to any place, but to store the waste and make some recycled product and do the business. Train to make recycled product. Our ISWMAW, we have collated number of experts from different schools who are making this, who are training the students. So we have already conducted 3 to 4 training for the teachers on how to make the recycled product so that the teachers can teach the students for making the recycled products. Community awareness by students and teachers. You know what happened that during the inauguration, we asked to conduct a rally. Rally should not be very big, maybe half an hour or 20 minutes rally, so that the community is aware that, okay, this school is doing this and it is really necessary. So this is the way we are generating awareness for the carbon footprint reduction, for net zero, and also waste utilization. Now, we have been telling for some time that what would be the inauguration date and how much time it will do. So the activities carried out by the schools or institution. First, train the trainers. I mean, this is the way in this training. I mean, whenever we are conducting physical training, our training starts at 11 o'clock and it ends at 5 o'clock. But as online, this is very difficult to continue that much. So that's why our online training, we have made 2.5 hours to 3.5 hours. So like today, we will have a 2.5 hour training. And through this train the trainer program, we are also training the teachers so that they can act as a trainer later on for our training program. Like here, Vandara is there and some other person from Mary is there. Vandara? Mary is there? Okay, however, so there are 3 4 teachers from Kenya who are
around.
all right, who are also getting training to be trained. I mean, they will train others. So similarly, our teachers here, you will be training other teachers as well as the students. Students, you are not to go for classroom training. Only maybe in a class, whenever you are taking Bengali, English, science, or any other, just take 10 minutes. Tell them, the students, that this is the way we have to act. That's all. And sometimes you just show them that this is the way. So that is enough. Then train the teachers, conduct awareness training for the teachers and students formally and informally in the school. Students are trained to make the recycled product for exhibition. In India, most of the school, they have their teachers, which we call this work education teacher. Similarly, I know that in some of the schools in Nepal, they have also the teachers who train the students for making some handicraft material. So if the teachers are not very much educatedly trained, then what we will do is we will conduct 1 or 2 training for some of the teachers, and they will make the students to do something. And this is so interesting that you will find that students are doing better than teacher in some of the cases, because their innovation is more than teachers. Then setting 3-bin culture, 3 bins in different locations inside the school campus for use, like a set of 3 bins, blue, red, and green. Then you fix up one day, because you know that there should be some formal inauguration in the school for this activity. Then there will be a awareness. That formal inauguration also will be a awareness. So on one day of the inauguration and continue, what display the banner with list of materials to be stored in the colored bin. I'll show you the bins list. Then rally by the students, teachers, guardians, and guests with placard for sensitization of the students community. Oath taking. Then we have a standard language of the oath. Awareness program for students, teachers, and student teachers for invited schools. Adoption of 3-bin culture and practice by the students and teachers formally. Plantation of usually what we do, mahogany, shagun, or valuable wood plants. Because what is our idea? That if you plant this type of trees, then this is also an investment for the school. After 20 years, when you are to throw away this wood trees, then you cut it and sell it, and it will give you a few lakhs of rupees. So that will be also an investment. And this will also give you environmental advantage. Then exhibition of recycled products made by the students and earning. Exhibition of recycled product made by the students, conduct competitions, conducting auction of the recycled products, teachers, guardians, and guests purchase, help developing business acumen in an innovation among the students, announce monitoring group. This is very important. In the school, there will be a group of teachers who will monitor it, who are interested. Non-interested teachers don't include in the monitoring group. And parallelly, in each of the class, you fix up 1 or 2 students, depending on the number of students, as a monitor or the captain of waste management and circular economy. So they will also monitor the activity of the class. So practice every day, record the waste collected, maybe once a week, recycle products made and sold, etc. calculate the carbon footprints reduction by recycling. We also teach them how to calculate the carbon footprints. Students will calculate the carbon footprints, so you can also conduct the competition for reduction of the carbon footprint by the students by recycling or reusing. Prepare 3 to 6 months report and send it to ISWMAW, as well as this report will be a very good report for your environmental friendliness. This will bring more, attraction by the students as well as the government. So, and involve more number of schools in this mission to make a global movement. And these are all, I have already told, I'll not take. This is the carbon footprint calculation. I'll share it. This is very simple. The teachers can see this and they can teach the students. There are some standard which are available. I'll give you this thing, like say we have calculated a footprint of a recycled pencil holder. So now, after knowing all this, because you know that the teachers who have come here for this training, they are committed teachers. They will help in implementation of this mission in their school. They will also train their students and they will also expand this. So as a matter of fact, in each of the training, we hold a pledge, like taking an oath by all the participants who are in the training. So what I'll request you, this is written here. So only 2 to 3 representatives from each of the country, please open your microphone and read it with me, and rest of the people close your microphone, but you take the oath by yourself. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So once you are ready, please let me know. I'll start it. Maybe 3 persons from Nepal, 2 persons from Kenya, and 2 persons from Dehradun. Who will do it from Nepal? Khil Kumar ji, Manoj ji, and take one lady teacher.
I am ready to.
Okay. And from Kenya, who will be? Vandera? And you take.
Yeah, we have.
All right.
We have Dalmas.
All right. And who else
Yes.
from India? Dehradun? Who will be?
Smriti
2
Patwal.
persons.
Smriti Patwal.
Sriti Patwal, and any other person from other school?
Sir, Anjana Bhatt.
Very good. Okay. So let us start now.
Yes, sir.
And whenever we do it, you see my photo, we stretch the hand like this. Okay. And those who are reading it, you please stand at your place and do it and put on the camera so that we can see, like me, this one. Anjana, it is okay? Can we start now? Are you
Yes,
ready?
sir.
Okay, so you can put on your camera so that others can see. Okay, let us take it. You know that after the second paragraph, you put your name. You pronounce your name and then again go ahead. Okay?
Okay.
I'll start it. I,
K Ghosh Babu Pokhrel,
on this day of 17th May 2025,
on this day, 17 May 2025,
during the online training,
during the online training,
train the trainers,
train the trainers,
hereby confirm
that
hereby confirm that
I understand the objectives of the mission,
I understand the objectives of the
mission.
catch them young,
them
young,
zero waste,
zero waste,
and circular economy in campus
and
Circular economy in
campus,
as conceptualized
as
conceptualized
and developed.
and developed.
and developed.
I hereby take the oath
I
I
hereby
hereby
take
I
the
take the
oath.
oath
hereby take the oath
on this day with my commitments
On this day
on
with
this
my
day
day
with
of
commitment
my commitment
commitment
that I shall train my students
that I shall
that
train
I
my
I
shall
shall
train
students
my
train my
students
students
on various aspects of the mission
on
on
various
on
various
aspects
various
aspects of the
aspects of the
mission
nation
that I learned
that
that
learned
I
and
learned
shall implement the methodologies of the mission.
and shall
and shall implement
implement the
the
implement the
methodologies
methodologies
of
of
the
the
mission.
mission.
SDMIOM,
Against the
SBMEON,
Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus.
view, waste and circular
zero
zero
waste
waste
and
and
circular
circularity in the
economy in
campus.
campus.
In my school,
in my
In
school,
In
my
my
school,
school,
institution,
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 for a better waste management
better
for
waste
a
a
better
better
management,
waste
waste
management
management
and circular economy,
and
and
circular
circular
economy,
circular
economy,
economy,
adapting bin culture, material, energy, and
adapting
water
green
conservation.
culture, material, energy,
adopting green culture, material, energy, water conservation.
I also commit
I
I
also
also
commit
commit
so commit
that I shall make at least 40 people
that I shall
that
that
make
I'll
I'll
at
make
make
least
at
40
least
at
40
least
people
40
40
people
people
in the society
in the
in the
society
society
beyond my school and institution,
beyond my
beyond
school
my
my
and
school and
institution,
institution,
aware
exactly,
on the mission objectives
aware on the
aware
mission
on the
the
mission
mission of
mission objectives
for environmental sustainability.
for
for
environmental
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 sustainability.
sustainability.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So similar way, whenever we are inaugurating the project mission, we do the same thing with all the teachers, and there is another language for the students for taking the oath. Okay. So then, you know that these are the basic idea and the concept behind this. So I am just showing that how the students and teachers are showing interest in the implementation of this mission. These are photos taken from several. See the discipline of the students. They are taking the oath. Teachers are taking the oath. These are the rally by different schools. Okay. These are the rally. And sometimes they also take the band, school band. They take placard. See the school band. This is one of the girls' school. Then the school band, so many things. And this is the bin culture adoption. I mean, inauguration of the bin. Then these are the bin culture adoption. This is a primary school, but in Meghalaya, they're very energetic. See, this is also in mission. Yeah, bin culture adoption. Then this is the programs in Georgia, the oath, then the bin culture adoption here. Then these are all exhibition of the recycled products. And this is the awareness training. The similar way, the bin culture adoption here. The students are also practicing bin culture. Then this is also the same. Yeah. Then this is, they are, you know that they are staging a drama on waste management. Okay. This is also, so I can't remember what is this, but however, so this is also a drama. They are making it. Then the plantation, one of my program in the school is a plantation, 1 or 2 plant we just grow so that plantation, I mean, the love for the plants are also brought up to the children. This is also the bin culture adoption in different schools. This is very important. Like, see, these are all waste materials which can be used. Paper, plastic packet, plastic bottle, toilet cleaner bottle, old jeans, used plastic spoon, cardboard, egg tray, eggshell, old sari, piece of bamboo, jewelry, wool, earthen pot, coconut shell, and many more. And the students made this type of, these are all mostly the made of recycled products. See, this is fully made of paper and cloth. Beautiful. These are all made by the students. These are all made by the students, and you will be really surprised to see the face of the students glowing whenever they are getting some amount of money against their the product which they made. I mean, it is really interesting. See, number of products they are making. This is the paper. This is the paper, and beautiful products. They are really very innovative. These are all they are making. And the last part is, you know, that those which I showed is the waste utilization, dry waste utilization. But what about the wet waste utilization? I designed this very low cost composter, SKG MCP, micro composting unit plant. So give the design to the school and they can make it from the local party. And the wet waste, biodegradable waste, is used for composting here. See, this is one of the schools. They are making the compost, and this is another school making the compost. And this is the inauguration of the compost plant. See the enthusiasm of the students there now, and this is also a part of the training of the students for making this compost. And these are also waste utilization. They are making it for exhibition. And these are all, this is the training program for the students and teachers on how to make the recycled products. And you know that this is the best part of it. These students who were trained and who started making it, and then in one of the event, this is the teacher, she will come for a lecture. She was requested by them that, madam, we will sell this, we will give a stall. And in the stall, they sold in 3 days nearly 8,000 rupees. All were made by them using waste and some fresh material. So these are the way by which we have to encourage the student that waste has not to be thrown away. Waste has a value. You must get a recycled product and no dumping. So this is the way we can make the zero waste schools campus and circular economy. So I believe that this is the last, and you know that this photograph I have taken, this was made by a student. One of the students made this recycled doll using waste material. So I took the photo and I put it in my lecture last slide. So beautiful. So please involve more students in your network, make your mission a global movement for the students, be a volunteer to the contribute to the sustainable development, and send your request to us so that we can help. So thank you very much for your patient hearing. And if you have any question, we can spend 5 minutes for that, and then we can go for the next lecture. Yes. So if anybody is having any question or clarification, you can ask me. Open your microphone and ask if you have any.
Yeah, sir. Good evening. This is Meenakshi Sharma from Graphicera Global School, Dehradun. I hope I'm audible, sir.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask, in case if we are reducing the footprint, so are we going to go for, like, suppose cycling could be a cyclothon, could be a rally sort of thing which we can arrange for the school from the, like, children, they can just go for, or how you can just suggest any of the ideas which we can work on this?
Yeah, there are so many ideas. If you want to reduce, because you know, whatever I have shown, these are all reducing the carbon footprints. Okay. So all the recycling in most of the cases reduce carbon footprints. So your question is that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And our teacher.
That's the same thing.
Now our teachers will come and they will show you what are the way you can make it. And moreover, this evening I sent 3 videos, 2 in Bengali and 1 in English. The teachers who are making, they are training that how the recycled products can be made. You can just watch those videos, and we have 100 videos. So if you go to our website and check those videos, those are all YouTube video, it will be helpful. Yeah, thank you. Anybody else?
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. Anybody else?
Any sir, ma'am, who want to ask question, they can ask in Nepali too.
Yeah.
Because
And
yeah,
our translator
Ghosh
is
can
there.
understand.
Our
Yeah.
translator is there, so don't worry. Please put in Nepali.
Yeah. Ghosh can understand. Professor Ghosh is expert in Nepali too.
Hey, you are my translator. Okay, please go ahead. Anybody?
Okay, sir. Then one question from me also.
Please.
Just I want to take some suggestion. To reduce this type of the waste materials, can we go through the vermicomposting also by the help of earth home?
Very good, very good. You know that for school, vermicomposting is little difficult because vermis, they are very sensitive to temperature difference. And like school is having summer vacation and other vacations. So during that time, unless and otherwise a person is very much careful, this will be damaged. And vermis are also expensive. So in that way, vermicomposting is also good if a person is very much attentive to that. Otherwise, this indoors composting is best. It doesn't take much, care, but it will go ahead. But if anybody is very much interested in vermicomposting, this can be also done in schools.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Any other person? All right, no problem. Yeah, please, Bandera.
Thank you, Professor Ghosh. Now, I'm just trying to think, I don't know if it's a suggestion or a question, but however, the way you are going to understand it, probably you'll come to elaborate. Now that from the photos that you have been displaying, I can see inaugural taking place in various schools, and there is that photo that you have actually shown us, whereby the school-going children are making some income from the recycling some of the wastes.
Right.
Now, is there a way in which whereby probably now these school-going children can have an exchange program maybe from different countries? Thank you.
Yes, it is possible. It is always possible. But the student, like say, what I have done is among different schools, because there are some teachers who are very effective in making recycled products. So we made collaboration among different schools, and they are exchanging their ideas. They are sending their students to other school. Teacher is coming to other school and they are teaching all those. They are practicing all those. So everything is possible if we are willing. So this is possible, but cross country is also possible, but it is expensive. Pushkar Nath, are you interested to discuss something? No, it's all right. We will be delayed. So let us discuss at the end again. So now, Shutripta, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yeah. So now you take up the next.
Okay. So next we have a speech by Dr. Choitali Mukherjee, who is assistant teacher at Santoshpur Rishi Aurobindo Balika Vidyapith and coordinator in the mission Catch Them Young. She will be, I think, speaking on compost in micro composting plant and recycled products made by students in the mission at Santoshpur Rishi Aurobindo Balika Vidyapith. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, Shutripta. Okay.
Hello, ma'am. You can start your presentation.
Okay, thank
slides
you
are
so
visible.
much. Yes. Sorry to say, first, very good evening to all the teachers, guests, and Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh for this evening. And I am honored to say something in this prestigious platform. Sorry, I was not able to open my camera because here is a power cut in Bangalore. I'm just presenting my topic. Myself, Dr. Choitali Mukherjee. I am, oh, okay, the power is on. Okay, please give me some time. Yes. Thanks.
Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, yes. So the power cut. Now the power is on. Okay. My topic is SKG, my MCP composed in micro composting plant, a recycled product made by the students in the mission in Santoshpur Rishi Aurobindo Balika Vidyapith. Next slide, please. First, there is a motivation to implement this mission in our school. We have been practicing waste segregation for a few years, but after being trained in 2024 in February from ISWMAW, we realized that this mission can be useful for our students because we think that they will learn the proper segregation of waste at the source, amount of waste produced were measured, and there is this mission will bring a behavioral change among the students, which is very necessary for the waste management in the whole world. That waste is not just thrown away anywhere, but if properly managed, it can be a source of earning, or there is a way of livelihood from making recycled products or dry waste. And this is possible. I will show you. Next slide, please. Next slide. First of all, the schools who are going to practice or implement this mission in the schools, then there is a inaugural program, and where this is a tentative program schedule. We have to make a banner, and this is a tentative program schedule of the inaugural program. First, there is a rally by the students, teachers, and guardians and ISWMAW members in the local community to generate awareness generation for the waste management. And in this case, with our school, also some other neighborhood school, 8 schools also join with us, with their teachers and the students to make it a huge program and participate in this noble mission. Later on, they also implement this mission in their school also. Then after returning the school for the awareness generation, then adoption of bean culture, the establishment of 3 bean system, as I said earlier, that there are 3 types of bean, 3 colored beans. Here color is the most important: red, white, and green. Red for plastic and e-waste, and white for dry waste, viable or non-viable waste, and green for the green waste, that means the wet waste in the school premises. Then the program started by the plantation of economically important plant to generate the awareness of biodiversity. And the economically plant are important because it will be a asset in future. Recitation of the come address by principal, demonstration of importance of tree-bin system by Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, and the most auspicious thing is the oath-taking ceremony, pledge for waste management and circular economy by teachers and students and guardians and all those who present there. And then there is a community exhibition of recycled products and auction. So this is the tentative schedule which we have to follow most of the schools either. Next slide, please. These are some of the moments of the rally for waste management with placard and slogans. And this is our school, and you can see that the students from another school, they also join in this rally to make it a huge program. Next slide. This is the inauguration of the program. Here we by watering the plants, and you can see that the teachers from different schools with our principal, sir, and other head principals, they were also present in this inaugural ceremony program. This is the inauguration of the three-bin system. Here, sir demonstrate the significance of these colored beans and which type of waste can go in this, which type of beans. He demonstrate nicely to the student. Next slide. Here, Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh talked about the significance of different colored beans, segregation of waste at their source, and value of waste, and introduce the bin culture facility in the school. Next slide. Taking ceremony, and you can see here the students and here the teachers or principals and teachers and representative and principals of other schools. They also took the oath for better waste management, and as previously told that they take the commitment to implement this mission in their school, and they will award, not only that, they will award another 40 people and in the society for better waste management and to make a sustainable world. Next slide. This is the exhibition of recycled product made by the student. These are our students. This is the exhibition, and these are the students from the our neighborhood schools. They exhibited their product nicely, made from waste material with some of the fresh material. Next slide. And in this exhibition, that if there is an auction of this product, recycled products, because they are beautifully handcrafted products, so the students will get very excited. And from that very day, we are privileged to say that the idea of auction was conceptualized and implemented in the mission. And these are the few moments of the auction. Next slide. Here is sir and our principal and the teachers and principals from other schools. They purchase the recycled products from the students, and the students, when got some money in exchange of these recycled products, waste products, they got very excited. And later on in other schools also, they also done this auction in huge amount of money the student have earned later on. Next slide. This is the other from ISWMAW. The 2 sets of colored beans also distributed to the 8 collaborative schools so that they can implement this bean culture facility in their school. And later on, they also inaugurated this mission in their school and successfully running this mission in their school also. So here is a duty for us that if we are implementing this mission in our school, and so please took the other schools in your neighborhood so that they can implement this mission and encourage them. Next slide. Now comes the step for implementation of the mission. First, there is the 3 colored beans, red, white, and green. These were installed in each floor with the guideline for segregation of waste at their source. Then there is a group formed, internal monitoring group of the students to overview the effective implementation of the mission. That they have a separate type which are not recyclable once in a month. So next slide, please. This is the internal monitoring group of the students from different class. They will monitor the beans so they are effectively used or not. Next slide. This is the team of waste management team of the teachers of 5 teachers who are actively engaged to implement this mission in our school. Some the monitoring group and some train the students to make recyclable products. Next slide. With this guide, you can
Ma'am, you're not audible.
Paper, different types of not audible.
Yeah, ma'am, your connection is sometimes getting disconnected.
Okay.
Can you please repeat this slide, ma'am, for the benefits of the participants?
Okay. Obviously. Please give me some time.
Maybe ma'am is not audible.
No, she's possibly trying to improve it.
No, I'm trying.
Just give her 2 minutes.
There is a power cut. So,
just give her 2 minutes.
Just few
Participants, please give her 2 minutes. She'll be back in 2 minutes.
She's in the other city, actually. She's not in Calcutta. She's in Bangalore. Oh.
Our situation is similar, sir.
Here is a power cut, sir. So,
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
You're
it's audible,
better
sir?
now. Please repeat this slide, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm repeating the slide. The and they are in the internal monitoring group. And here the students, they are collecting they stored the dry waste in a sack. And here the students, they are separating the components of the dry waste, like in the plastic waste and in the paper waste. They are separating different components and they are separately weighted this dry waste. Is it audible, Shutripta?
Yeah. Go ahead. It's
okay. Next slide, please. Next slide. This is the composition analysis of the dry waste in a week. And in this graph, you can show that these are the dry waste from the paper. Maximum amount is the mount board. And then comes the envelope from the office. Then the pieces of papers from the classrooms and then pencil and scale. This is the component analysis. And in the plastic waste, the maximum amount is the wrapper of the biscuit, chips, cakes, etc., which the students bought from the also the different components of the dry waste and which part is reusable or which part will go to the vendor also. Next slide, please. This is the total waste scenario, waste generation scenario of our school. And this major portion is the previous slide, please. Previous slide.
No, next one.
This one. So these are the total kitchen waste from our school coming from the midday meal section and leftover food from the students. The midday meal section, all of you know, there's in the government school, this is the central government project. And from the student where the students from 5 or 1 to class 8, they got their nutritious lunch in the school. And this is the kitchen waste, and these are the paper waste. This is the plastic waste, and this is the few portion is the e-waste. So we think how to recycle or reuse this waste and make our campus zero waste. Next slide, please. Next slide. So we think another way, after discussion with sir, we think to install the micro compost plant in our school, and we are privileged to have a rooftop kitchen garden in our school, which provide fresh organic vegetables and fruits for midday meal section, and this is a good diet for the children. Next slide, please. This is the design of the micro compost plant by Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh. And following this, under the supervision of sir and following this design, as you see earlier, that different schools, but from our school, this micro compost plant first installed in our school. Next slide. This is the inauguration of SKG micro compost plant in presence of our principal and other teachers also. Then you can see that this is very handy and useful, and you can place it anywhere in our school. This is very hazardless. And also, next slide.
This is the rooftop.
This is our rooftop. Now comes the feedstock for the micro composting plant and the processing methods. Here the brown waste is 45% by volume, and we take the green waste 55% by volume. In the brown waste, the straw, small pieces of cardboards, eggshells from the midday meal section, house flowers, which the students and teachers also bought from the micro compost bin, dried leaves from our rooftop gardens, and in the green waste, the vegetable peels from the midday meal section, leftover food from the midday meal section, tea leaves without sugar, and also leftover tiffin from our office and staff room also, because this is not for the students. All the campus is involved in this mission to make it a zero waste. Next slide, please. Now comes the composition of culture media, which is very important for this micro compost plant. The culture media was added after 15 days interval to enhance the decomposition process of the compost, and it consists of nothing but 400 grams of old curd, 200 grams of jaggery powder, and cow dung, small amount, dissolved in 2-liter water and then sprinkled to the pile, so that decomposition can be enhanced, and it also prevents the foul odor of the micro compost bin, because it is a school and it is placed just beside the midday meal kitchen. So there is no foul odor and it is very helpful. Next slide, please. These are the steps of the making compost. The students, they are first pouring the brown and green materials into the micro compost bin, as you can see. And then turning of the pile is very important for micro composting, micro compost bin, to make it aerated and moist. They are preparing the culture media, and the compost, when almost ready, it is sun dried and then kept in a sack and weighted. Next slide, please. Here the students are preparing the culture media and feedstock and pour into the micro compost bin, as you can see. Next slide. Here the students are also preparing the culture media. Sometimes the culture media consists of old curd and besan produced from different pulses. And this culture media sprinkled by the students into the micro compost bin. And here you can see that the excess water from the micro compost plant, these are coming out and goes simply to the drainage system. So there is no hazard. And this compost, these are almost ready and these are sun dried. Next slide, please. Within 4 months, almost 26 or 27 kgs of compost approximately produced by in our composter, and we are using it for our rooftop garden. You can see in the next slide, please. Here is the compost ready compost, and it is weighted. And here the compost applied to the rooftop garden by the students. And here is the results. You can see that beautiful vegetables and all the things these are produced from this organic manure they're getting. Next slide. Now comes so this is all about that we use this kitchen waste for recycling and make it a compost organic manure for our rooftop garden. So this part is managed. Now comes the concept of circular economy, which is a new thing to us in this mission besides linear economy. So how to implement the circular economy in school? Because we have in the schools, we have no such infrastructure so that we can recycle the things and produce some new one. So we have to think in another way, as said before earlier. Next slide, please. So we took some initiative for making recyclable items from waste materials, and different colleagues say asked sir that how to make these recyclable items if there is no teacher or so hand in the school. Some workshop has been held to train the interested students by expert teachers from 12 schools. In our school, this workshop held for making beautiful handcrafted materials using dry waste with some fresh materials and the materials which have some market value. The jewelry making workshop also held using old clothes, laces, buttons, etc. And now on the recently with the help of NGO Calcutta Rotary Jadavpur, the guardians also they are making different items, and we got 2 or 3 sewing machines, and they are making different items from old clothes like bags or etc., which will be sold in the market by the Rotary. So this is in this way we are trying to get them independence somewhere, developing a livelihood. And from this workshop, in the exchange program, you can say that 2 collaborations were made between our school with Govindapur Ratneshwar High School and with our school Santoshpuri Sharabindo Balika Vidyapith with Narayanpur High School for making recyclable products. The teachers came from their schools with the students, and they trained beautifully our students to make these recyclable products. Next slide, please. These are some of the workshop moments. The teachers are also present in this platform. These are student, the teachers. They are demonstrating and they are trained the student for making this product. This is jewelry workshop. These are few moments from the workshop, 2 workshops. Next slide, please. These are the jewelry, these are the outcomes of the jewelry making workshop. These are made by the students and they're very interested to make this. These are made from the old cloths, and you can see that the old bangles, they are in a new form. And in our 75 years anniversary of our school, we got an exhibition, and here the student display their products. And within 3 days, they almost earned 8,000 rupees in Indian currency. And so they become very excited to get this from these recyclable products. Next slide, please. So this is all about the objective of the mission and how we can implement this mission in the school also, and the process of the total process starting from the inauguration to the implementation. I shared the whole story, and there is some learning outcome also of this mission. First, they will understand the concept of zero waste and circular economy, the concept of 3R, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle, and their importance. And this composting, this allow the students to observe a hands-on experience on decomposition process. We can show different classes that in this way, the cookie decomposition takes place. And most important thing there, it decreases now on the amount of waste sent to the landfills. And by producing this organic manure, replace the need of chemical fertilizer and thereby saving the money. Composting can be integrated into different subjects, that's on. And composting can involve the entire school community and develop the teamwork, leadership, communication among the students, which are important life skills that can be generated outcome from the student mission. Next slide, please. So this mission, next slide. Next slide, please. So what are the benefits of the mission? To implement this mission, the students will understand the value of waste generated, problems associated with waste generation and circular economy. This mission creates a cultural shift towards a sustainable world. And the most important thing that simply it bring a behavioral change among the individuals and communities, because if the students were aware, they will aware their parents and in turn the societies. And nothing that the it develops a business model and livelihood earning using waste to the auction or different community exhibition or whatever it may be.
About
And
this
students
noble
will
mission.
grow themselves a culture to protect the environment and develop a sustainable environment, sustainable world. So this is all about our journey I share you. And this is these are the process through which one school can implement this mission. So thank you all for your patience hearing and sorry for the disturbance. Great. Okay, sir. This is all of you.
Thank you, Dr. Choitali Mukherjee. Thank you for your wonderful presentation, and whatever work you have done in your school is really commendable. And now I request 3 school teachers from West Bengal, India. They'll be making recycled products. They'll be actually talking about making recycled products by students using waste material. I invite Miss Shongita Haldar, Miss Aditi Roy, and Miss Asma Adhikari. So I think Miss Shongita Haldar is ready. So she'll be the one to speak first.
Waste management, a course that should be given full encouragement. If you see garbage on the road and they are bad smells like air pollution, when it's all peeling up, remember there's always a solution. Reduce, reuse, recycle. These are 3 simple words. But when put into action, they are mightier than swords. The little things we do make the earth a better place. Good afternoon, everyone. My best wishes and sincere respect to all the talented and respected people here today. I think that without a very kind-hearted person, one cannot participate in such a great initiative for the environment and our society. With a Nobel person, Professor Sadhan Ghosh, a great scientist, the president of International Society of Waste Management, ISWMAW, and founder and pioneer of zero waste and circular economy in campus. Sincere respect to him. We are all residents of this world, but beyond personal interest, our sense of responsibility to this world is so minimal that a present existence of the world is in a very critical state. We have interest in exhausted the world for own interest with various issues such as pollution, throwing waste here and there, cutting down tree. But there are still some great people who trying to solve this problem. My mother earth. One of them is great scientist, Professor Sadhan Kumar. His waste management and circular economy now spread to the whole world, which is truly unpredictable and unprecedented. Most scientists mainly research on their own convenient subjects, but Professor Ghosh is different. his all research works and also this great project only for our mother earth, improve environment and boost our economy. And it's not both as an obstacle to the degradation of the environment and as a blessing in the of the society. Now, waste management work, which is create various handicrafts from discarded items and provide economic opportunity of our world. The first steps to join this great initiative by our respected principal, Mr. Sanjeev Ghosh, successfully organized this mission for the first time in our school. Then waste management term is commonly known by circular economy is quite new for us. A group of our teacher and our principal attends the training. Then the trainer with the Professor Ghosh, Professor Boidu and other respectable persons. And the whole time were impressed about the concept. He conceptualized for implementation in schools. It's to save we bring up the concept, being a culture change among our students as well as the society. It encourages us to do something to make environment pollution free, involving students in waste management, and new recycled thing made from waste by them will provide technical and economical security and sustainable environment enhancing resource, also conservation, the circular economy. The first step in our first we adopted bean culture. There are green bean for biodegradable wastage, blue bean for non-biodegradable, and red bean for plastic and e-waste. We use green bean wastage as a our students adopt this culture very seriously. After that, we took on oath to fully bean culture and waste management and spread this great thought to at least 20 people each. In the I will make this world habitable, beautiful for every child. This is our commitment to every newborn angel. These lines are reliable by Professor Ghosh. We made various things. Paper, old newspaper, use stick up, ice cream spoons, and also the pieces of left in the pencils. We made a lot of jewelry using discarded clothes, old clothes, pieceboard, old jewelry parts liked by many people. We have made Lord Ganesha from refined oil jar with a and top. We have made some beautiful ladies' bag from old jeans, which are very demandable in our teacher and other in our society. Also, we have made some beautiful decorating in our house by the items like old bottle, and other different things with color paint and rope, and also old wool in our market. We have made such a beautiful, our favorite poet, great poet Rabindranath Tagore, with this part of the remains pencil cutting and with a wooden photo frame. We also made Ram Mandir with wastage cardboard and paper. We have been selling them for a lot of money. We make flower tubs, flower vase, and different things with discarded paper, discarded plastic bottles, etc. Most of our children come from very poor families. So in addition to studying, these materials has helped them to financially independent. They are very happy. Recently, we held a Rakhi festival where Rakhi made by old wool, discarded cloth, and also banyan tree leaves Our children are still working with great enthusiasm at various places. A few days ago, they are received the prize of our Beachpur festival in our MLA. Received a lot of money as a prize. Also, we also a great 25th April 2020 us because at this day our students got a best project award. Inter-school science project based athon conducted by Institute of Engineering and Management IEM. Our children are still working. We teachers are feel very happy to involve them such a creative work that take them away from phone addiction. Addiction is most problem in every people. I hope you will like our experience and our children so that they are join the mission to free the world from wastage and move forward in the work for creating a beautiful world which established them financially independent. Many wishes to everyone, and with thanks to Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh. May everyone be well and healthy. Tata. Good night.
Thank you, Sangeeta ma'am. Good evening, everyone, and namaste from India. I am Asma Adhikari, computer science teacher of Govindapur Ratneshwar High School. Today, I am on that is shaping schools and young minds across the country. Catch them young, zero waste, and is based on a powerful idea. If we teach children from a young age to respect nature, manage waste responsibility, and use wisely, they will grow up to a responsible and eco-conscious citizens. That is what Catch Them Young is all about, building the future today. Implementation of this mission has been transformation. This in this slide, sir, next slide, please. Thank you, sir. No, sir. Previous slide. No, sir. The activity slide. Thank you so much, sir. In this slide, we all see the activities carried out by our school. Honorable Professor Sir, Honorable Choitali Ma'am, Sir, Ma'am, briefly describe about the activities. So I can't briefly. We are going to the next slide. We are learning how to segregate waste, compost matters, and give new life to old materials. And upcycling, plastic use is being reduced, paper is being reused, and even turning waste into art and useful products. We conduct an auction of those products and earn near about 7,500 in Indian rupees, Indian currency. As you all see in the picture, item displayed, and our teachers and parents are the happy buyers. This hand-on experience makes learning about the environment and powerful. And most important, this our student understood how they are able to make business from the waste material. You can see in the pictures beautiful products made by earthen plates or plastic spoons and paper crafts, or the kulo they used it as a decorative item in the room. They make a night lamp using the paper rolls, the newspaper rolls, and make it a nice night lamp. The concept of circular economy is also being adopted. This means Instead of throwing things away, we think how they can reused, repaired, or creating a cycle where nothing is wasted. This is not only reduces pollution but also saves money, make money from it, and teaches us the value of resources. Here in the slide, there are various benefits, but all the benefits are described earlier by ma'am and sir, so I can't describe it again. Now I say about behind the person of this mission. Behind the inspiration mission, visionary leader, Dr. Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, a expert in circular economy. His tireless research and outreach have helped schools across India and abroad adopt sustainable practices. His contribution has not only created awareness but has young mind like ours to take action for the planet. We want to thank Professor Sadhan from our bottom heart. Let us carry forward this mission with pride and commitment because protect tomorrow. Thank you all for listening me so patiently and give me the opportunity to talk about this mission in this large platform. Now I would like to request Aditi ma'am to take on. Thank you. Aditi
Thank
ma'am.
you, Ashma ma'am. Thank you, Ashma ma'am. Good evening, everybody, and good evening, sir. I am Aditi Roy, an assistant teacher of Shivpur Bhavani Balika Vidyalaya, Howrah. Thank you so much, sir, for providing this platform to express the journey of our school as part of this great mission under ISWMAW, that is Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy. In our school, inauguration program was held on 4th October 2024. Our H. Mrs. Shrabuni Pan and enthusiasm provides freedom to the teachers to best for the students. The teachers and the students took oath under the leadership. Plantation program arranged for growing up the community. A rally of students, their parents, and all the teaching and non-teaching staffs were arranged. The most important bin culture adoption for waste segregation was held. They introduced the three color bins, red, blue, and green. Teachers understand which type of waste had to put in which particular bin and explained segregation of waste. Though the bin culture was not a new to our school, but we are being habituated with this three bin culture. Now, the very important part of the program, exhibition of recycled products made from the waste materials by the students of our school. Various types of beautiful things they made from the old waste materials. Two big halls were filled with the stuff. Were very interested and happy to make the innovative things. They made ladies handbags with old clothes, old umbrellas into new looks with their ideas. They made some beautiful bonnets and hats with colored jute and newspapers. The auction part was interesting to the students as well as to the parents. As they turned the waste to wealth, they earned money. This exhibition for 2 days by the students' demand. They earned near about 6,700 rupees in currency. At last, the students performed a cultural program and to express their idea and to encourage the other students. It was all about our journey started in the first day. Now, the management team with 5 teachers with are the active members. There are monitors to control the matter. Class 9 and 11 students are leaders. Every day we practice the oath. Now we are being the practice of segregation with the teachers team along with our leader students store the dry plastic and waste and measure the total weight of the waste in a month. Then contact with the local elite for the craft works of the students are finding places in various school functions in the form of stage decorations, gift items for teachers celebration, Saraswati Puja, pandal decoration, etc. Commercialized with their craft by participating the different by this way we are trying to reach our goals. All of you to stretch your hands in this mission. All for your attention. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So,
thank you so much, ma'am. Really wonderful to hear all the experiences from the schools implemented the Catch Them Young mission. So I would thank Miss Sangeeta Haldar of Hali Shahor Ravindra Vidya, Miss Aditi Roy of Shivpur Bhavani Howrah, and Miss Asma Adhikari of Govindpur Ratneshwar High School. All from in and around Kolkata and Greater Kolkata regions. So next we have a question answer session and discussion by participants regarding implementation. So sir will moderate this session.
Yeah, it's all right. If anybody has any question on the exhibition and recycled product, you can please use. These 4 persons are here, 4 teachers are here to answer. We can spend some time if it is at all needed. Anybody?
Professor Ghosh, can we have a workshop type meeting for leader students also?
Yeah.
For this?
No problem. Yeah,
So
on which part?
On this making the
recycled product. Yeah.
Recycled product.
What would be my suggestion? Usually we conduct the session for teachers, but what you can do is from each of the schools, a few teachers and some leader students, so that the teacher and students group can learn it. And you know that there are 3 videos which has been shared, and those are how the recycled product they are making. These 3 teachers, they made the videos. It is around 10 to 12 minutes video. So you share this with them, and if the one training is necessary, we can organize it, no problem. Okay.
Thank you.
You let me know when you want it, we will do it, no problem.
Okay, we will discuss and
Yeah.
set you.
And only thing is that we have to discuss with these three teachers because they are all experts. And we have made a group of expert teachers who are very much adept in this making of recycled products. So they're training the different people. So it's all right. You just let us know if it is possible. Okay. Any other question from anybody? It's all right, Sutripta. So we can go to next session.
So now we have a very short 4-minute speeches and it's actually a discussion forum. Request Dr. Jyoti Giri, Assistant Professor, Tribhuvan University, to kindly give a short speech.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much for organizing this webinar, let's say. And with this, I would like to say my greetings to all the very good and very positive minds here. And it's a type of what to say? It's a mission. Let's know. It's also in the slide we have. It's a mission, converting waste to energy, converting waste to the economy, in converting products. So I'm very thankful to all the stand members, nice teachers over here, to because one positive mind will ignite another positivity in other person, and it is just a seed, and we just need our seeds to be grown into the seedlings and to the plants, and it will fruit later. And so you all are the seeds of this mission. So the future, all of you will go to your school, all groom up some of your students, your colleagues, so that the mission will be later. We are also having another workshop in the first week of the June in Nepal. All the teachers in this few days, you can go to your school, you can share your ideas with your students. When we meet again, so at that time we show with each other. So this much I have to say to our all all the stand members who had taken this initiation on here in this platform, and a special thanks to all the leaders from the India who had showed their demonstration of their creative works in this platform, so that also get some idea from that. And the Prof.Sadhan Kumar goes to conducting such type of initiation throughout the world. So to all Kenya's friends, teachers, and police teachers also, and from the India also. Thank you so much, Tep. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jyoti Giri. I now request Professor Raj K. Bhattarai, University, to kindly speak a few words. Professor Bhattarai is here? Yes. Thank you, sir.
Namaskar.
Namaste. Actually, I'm from Tribhuvan University. It's not Kathmandu University.
Apologize for the mistake, sir.
Okay, so thank you very much. And it is really good and wonderful. First of all, I would like to congratulate and thank Professor Ghosh for pioneering this wonderful, you say, is a mission. So we all are together, and let's see how does it moves ahead and how it would be bringing across the world. So now, while going through the UC as a presentation, listening that, so I have come three things in my mind. One, yes, is school, and next S is student, and next S is society. Now, the mission is roaming around that the 3S framework. So I do see clear benefit to the in a number of ways. So when mission would be materialized, then there would be definitely the schools would be getting benefits and enhanced waste management. And if it would be enhanced waste management, that would be ensured with the bin culture. And if that bin culture will ensure schools maintain very clean and organized and reducing litters and improving hygiene in around the school's premises. The definite schools can benefit minimizing their cost, so they can enjoy the cost efficiency. School can reduce expenses by encouraging reuse and this is a cutting down waste disposal cost and maintaining that and so many things that would be the other things I do for the schools. And definitely schools can integrate their education. That means the course, waste management courses we find in schools, either separate subject or in a chapter in a certain schools and colleges. So now it would be a great opportunity to link on things to the students also if this sort of things would be practiced. Science with environmental studies, making sustainability and is a what to say essential learning opportunity they can find out in the schools. And would have that the reputation also, institutional reputation they can build because the schools that champion this sort of sustainability initiative, so gain positive recognition and making them more attractive to students and communities, and ultimately that would be benefiting to the students at all. So similarly, I do see the benefits to the students because most important part they would be instilling, they would be developing that the behavioral things that would be really required in the coming days. So now the behavioral development, definitely student develop responsible habits related to waste, sorting, recycling, and consumption of it. And it would have that not only in that thing, it would have that the ripple effect and spillover effect in other part of their life also. So they may be very neat and clean and they may be managing it and everything at their own, even at home and everything that would be going on. So environmental awareness, definitely it comes up. So exposure to the circular economy or principles like that helps students understand how resource utilization ultimately what innovation and creativity definitely comes off out of these things. So now what do I say, what do I believe? In fact, for me there is no waste because the waste is relative things. If one thing, for example, when we are talking about the schools, for example, let's say textbook. Now, a textbook, for example, is a sixth graders would be very considering very valuable when he or she goes climb up to the seventh grade, that the same textbook would be valueless for that one. But that the same textbook would be very, very valuable for the fifth graders who would be climbing up to the sixth grader also. So now if this would be considered, then the students would develop the habits of how to preserve and how to safeguard that the textbook so that it would be going on and going on and going on. So it may be if until and unless that curriculum will not be changed, then that same things would be there and there is no need of that the printing the extra textbook or something like that, for example. So now in this way, not only the other but behavioral changes and managing thing, utilizing thing, understanding the value of that is something what is used. So all these things would be materialized and really would be helping it. So encouraging, it would be encouraging reuse of that you see is a materials and foster creativity because recycling and repurposing or something like we do, there must be some sort of you see creativity, definitely it brings up emerges. So now students repurpose materials and there would be more use that would be different types of artistic product that Professor Ghosh had shown that in his last slides as a thank you slides, the one doll made by the West. So that is out of creativity actually we want to see among our kids or some students. So I really appreciate that sort of thing. So definitely the younger minds are more creative than the older one. Probably there is, to what extent science is there, but I do think that, you see, the child's kids are very, very talented and one. So now they are also, you see, is benefiting for their career readiness also, because early exposure to sustainability practices prepare students for future careers in eco businesses and green technologies, because this is the right time to train our, you see, as a students in that way, so that they would be understanding the futures and how, what sort of future and what sort of environment they are going to get, they can anticipate at the early age, and they are fully aware of that one. And society definitely benefits of it one. So reduced environmental
Professor
impact that will
Bhattarai,
not.
we are running a little short of time. If you
Okay,
kindly
okay. So,
conclude.
okay, reduce environmental impact and economic growth, community engagement and policy influences, and the harmony also, and understanding and giving value to the, this is local heritage. There are so many benefits society gets. So lastly, I would like to suggest that some of the things, some of the metrics, if we develop, so what would be the impact of doing these things in terms of creating monetary value or non-monetary value, some sort of matrix, if comes from that, the different schools, and if there would be standardized, you see, is a format for having, you see, is a anything that would be reflecting the effort and then the quantifying or qualifying in different aspects, it would be the great contributions to the ahead or to the society and all. So thank you very
Both
much for providing.
tangible and intangible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Bhattarai. And now we have Mr. Dambaru P. Pokharel, who is the spokesperson of STAN. So I request him to kindly speak for 3 to 4 minutes.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to present my very few slide, not more than 10 slide. Can I present?
You have to be made the presenter. Have you sent that slide to the head office?
No, ma'am, no.
Let him. He can make it.
Sir, he has to be made the presenter then.
Yeah. He is already there.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I will try it.
Yeah. Let him try. But meantime, I request, because all the teachers from different schools are there who will be implementing from the fast. So I request all the teachers of different school to please prepare your bean system and make your students little aware, and also other teachers, so that you have got nearly 15 days time, 10 to 15 days time. So meantime, you please prepare your schools so that we can start the inauguration from 2nd June. 2nd June. Thank you. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir. My slide is display or not?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well displayed with your photograph.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Dear all respectives. First of all, I want to explain something about our organization, STAN. That means what is STAN and what things we do. Since you know, STAN is a versatile organization of all Nepalese science teachers and only one mega professional organization. That means it is the mega organization and umbrella organization of all science teachers who taught both governmental school as well as the private school in Nepal. We work in school science quality improvement. Basically, our field is the school science to improve the school science quality. And we promote the professional skills development to the science teachers. That means all the science teachers, we think they may be professionalized. Our main vision, STAN main vision, is to empower the science teachers for better teaching learning activities. That means our main concern is teaching learning activities and their improvement. And our main campaign is science education from experiment, experience, and innovation. That means in teaching learning, we apply the experiment, experience, as well as the innovative idea in classroom. And our main activities, what we do the different type of activities which is related to science, school science, like the quiz, exhibition, rally, postering, magazine, workshop, training, symposium, Olympiad, panel discussions, research-oriented activities, science fun, seminar, talk program, and other so many program which is related to school science. And our main international relations, that means we have to collaborate different international organizations to conduct the different type of program like IAEA, ISRO, BAS means Bangladesh Astronomical Society, JAXA, IJSO, that means the International Junior Science Olympiad, and International Senior Science Olympiad, as well as IUPAC and JIGHAO. This is the one pictures as we stand officials. Yes, this is the one photo in which the STAN officials we participate in APR SAF, that is the International Water Rocket event, which is organized in Bangalore, India. Basically, our student and we officials, STAN officials are there, and this is in 2017. Now about the program. We like the program missions. That means the CAS theme, Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy, which is very good missions, as we think. We want to collaborate with ISWMAW and Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, President, to do more in reference to dustbin culture developed in Nepalese schools. Since it is the pioneer in our schools, we have to select more than 10 schools in first phase, where more than the 150 teachers and 8,000 students are benefited. We think if the 10 schools we conduct this program, 150, more than the 150 teachers as well as the 8,000 schools they cover and they are benefited. The inauguration program will be going on soon. The program is pioneer in our schools. This program is the initiative, that means the pioneer in our schools, in Nepalese schools, and we feel some more details is required about the concept of circular economy further. That means what is the circular economy and what is the concept about the circular economy. The further detail or further training is necessary as we feel. We like to thank Dr. Chaitanya Mukherjee, Sutripta Sarkar, Professor Koch and other Kenyan teachers and Indian teachers who share their idea about the compost in micro composting plant, recycled product made by the student in the missions. We may collaborate since beside this waste management, STAN want to collaborate as a different field like the material constructions, professional exchange, and waste management. This is the waste management program and teaching pedagogy, science culture, as well as the research and development R&D. Finally, we look forwards welcoming your team to Nepal in the near futures, and I would like to thanks to all everyone's from the STAN. Jai Vigyan, Jai STAN, Namaskar. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pokharel. And I now request from Kenyatta University, Dr. Kormokar to say a few words. Dr. Rachan Kormokar, please.
Good everyone. Good evening, everyone. So I thank everyone. This session was great, and I also thank 3 of the schools of Uttarakhand who have joined us today. But the matter of fact is we have to increase the number because we are in need. Only few of us know that this as a place of tourists, Uttarakhand, especially Dehradun, faces the problem of waste management, and people who are actually doing this damage, they're started coming here and buying land. They started staying here, so they won't change, and the culture will not change. But who can make the change are the kids. So if we teach the kids, they can bring the change to their homes, and in order to do that, uh, sorry,
Tamaru sir, your mic is on.
Excuse me, please keep your microphone mute.
It is off now. Okay.
Dr. Kormokar, please continue.
Thank you. So, yes, if we want to make some changes, we have to bring that changes. We have to face that changes and teach our students so that they can bring it for us. Thank you so much. Please stay with us. If you have any questions, especially I'm talking about the people of Uttarakhand, the schools and the teachers who have joined here today. If you have any queries, I'm always there for you. Let's do it and let's make some changes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Rocham Kormokar. And now we come to the concluding part of our program today. I request the vote of thanks by Treasurer Devendra Kumar Karna. Mr. Devendra Kumar Karna, if you are here, can you
Yeah,
just
he is there.
deliver the vote of thanks? Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, all of you. It is truly an honor for me to deliver the vote of thanks on this special occasion. On behalf of all the participants, I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to the International Society of Waste Management and Air and Water, ISWMAW, for organizing this wonderful training program for us science teachers. I would like to special thank to Mr. Professor Dr. K Ghosh, ex-dean and professor of Jadavpur University and president of ISWMAW. Thank you to our resource person and trainers who shared their valuable knowledge, time, and experience with us. Our sessions were not only informative, but also eye-opening this program. We have learned a lot about how to manage waste effectively, how to teach our students about the importance of keeping our environment clean, and how a small action can lead to big changes. A special thanks to the organizing team and all the support who work hard behind change to make sure everything ran smoothly. Your report are deeply appreciated. To my fellow teachers, our science teachers from Nepal, that thank for your active participation and thoughtful questions. It was great learning together as a group, and I hope we will take this knowledge back to our classroom, schools, and communities in our country. Once again, thank you, ISWMAW, for this valuable opportunity. Let us all do your parts. Some suggestions for teachers. Some suggestions are as follows for our teachers and our trainers also. The first point is curriculum integrated guidance. Provide a specific way, not gender. I think especially way to integrate waste management topic into school science curriculum. Local contents focus. This point is for our teacher. Include example and case study relevant to teachers' local regions. The other point is hands-on activities. Incorporate interactive workshop such as composting machine, which is already done, waste or recycling craft. And the last point is real life school projects. Guide teachers on how to start school level projects like eco clubs, zero waste companions, or waste audits. In the conclusion, I think this program will bring Nepal, India, and Kenya much closer in the field of education. So Professor Dr. Sadhan Kumar Ghosh and your entire team. I'd also like to say that this program should continue. I also want to say that the all objectives of program are fulfilled. On behalf of myself and my organization, STAN, Science Teacher Association of Nepal, I express my heartfelt gratitude to the entire team of Dr. Sadhan Kumar Ghosh. So thanks our friends, our science teachers. We will meet your school very fast with the special team of Mr. Ghosh. Thank you. I thank to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor. Mr. Devendra Kumar Karna. I now request Mr. Indralochan Chaudhary, who is the central member of STAN, to kindly speak a few words in the concluding session.
Thank you, Sutrita Madam. Hello and namaste to everyone. I am Indralochan Chaudhary, Center Member of STAN. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the speakers, presenters for insightful presentation. Their experts and knowledge have been giving the valuable information, idea, technique to all the present members here. Actually, unity is the power. We are uniting here 3 countries. In near future, if we unite all the world, we can overcome the present pollution. So to overcome this pollution problem, we have to unite together. And especially, I want to give thanks to Mr. Dr. Professor S.K. Ghosh and Dr. Michael Coach, Kenya, Mr. Khil Kumar Pradhan, Dr. Jyoti Giri, Manoj Sir, Dr. Chaitanya Mukherjee, Mr. Sangeeta, Asma and Aditi, and STAN member, spokesperson Damaru Prasad Pokhrel, and treasurer Devendra Kumar Karna. And I thankful to all the teachers who are participating in this program. In future, we are going to meet physically. So lastly, I give thank you to Professor S.K. Ghosh and especially STAN team who to come this program. Finally, thank you.
Thank you, so much, Mr. Indralochan Chaudhary, for your speech. And now I will request Dr. Mary from Kenya. Dr. Mary from Kenya to kindly say a few words about this program. Can you kindly unmute Dr. Mary? Mary K. Kinoti.
Kinoti, are you there? Kinoti? Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Yes, good evening. In Kenya is about 1905. My name is Mary Kinoti. I teach in the Department of Public and Global Health, University of Nairobi, for the last 30 years. Now, like Professor Ngosh said, you teach, and then you realize that on the ground, we need also to be on the ground to start working, action on the ground. And I had thought of community service outreach from the university before this, but we were doing other things with the medical students that I teach. But when this came up, one of the groups that we visit is a youth group. They are also doing some kind of recycling of waste. But since this information came of the schools, we talked with Professor Koech and decided to visit the nearby schools. Each of us to visit some of the schools nearby. And I took contact with one of the principals of one of the schools. She was very hospitable. She introduced me to some staff members last week, since that is when they opened. And I'm going to follow up this week so that I get the list of teachers who will participate in the training on 28th of May. But on the other hand, we also realized that the school produces a lot of organic matter. So we decided that we are going to start on composting. We make the compost, and probably the school can use the compost for the flowers, for some vegetables, and that is learning for the students. So I think the whole idea is a very grand, good idea of the schools and the waste management. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mary. I now request some school teacher from Dehradun to kindly give a feedback on today's session. Any school teacher from Dehradun, can you kindly give a feedback on today's program and today's session?
I know that.
Good evening. Yeah, this is Meenakshi Sharma again.
Yeah, please kindly introduce yourself, ma'am.
This is Meenakshi Sharma from Graphic Era Global School. And all the teachers, not even from Dehradun, I think from all the places, we are blessed to have such a program. We are blessed to have such a theme that we can implement, and we can make Earth as a better place. So thank you so much for all the activities which were being mentioned by you all, and even we assure you that we are going to implement these, and the session was very motivating, and thank you once again from all of us.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody from GPS? Anybody from GPS Dehradun and Himalayan School? Anybody from GPS Dehradun and Himalayan School Dehradun? No teacher?
I think it's DPS, Delhi Public School.
Yeah, Delhi Public School. Nobody? Anjana, you are from which school? Anjana Bhatt?
Hello. Evening, sir.
Yeah, you are from which school?
Sir, I'm from DPS Rishikesh, Delhi Public School, PGT Chemistry. Dr. Shivani Pathak. Yeah. Yes, sir. This session, this training program is very enriching, and we are really benefited by the sessions, and we are looking forward to it. It's very nice to be a part of this session, and we are really looking forward in future also.
All right. Thank you. Smriti is there? Sriti Patwal?
Thank you, sir.
Sriti Patwal?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Very nice session, sir. And thank you for the session. And I will be continue with all the session again. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So before we go to Rahul, I want to mention once again all the schools who are here, because you know that in Nepal, we are going for the inauguration from 1st June to 8 June, we will be there. So all the school representatives are there. I'm requesting you, please, the first thing, you make your students aware based on the training program which you attend today. I will share the slide with STAN secretary and president. They will circulate it to you, so that from that slide, whatever you take it and send it, make your students aware and other teachers. This is number one. Number two, you need bins, like say only one set of, like you have seen in the photograph, one set of bigger bins, around say 30 liter or 40 liter, one set, blue, red, and green, and other sets of 12 to 16 liter. 12 to 16 liter, what you can do is, if you have 3-story building, then you put one set in each of the stories and one particular set in front of the teacher's room, so that teachers also use it. And if students see that teachers are using, then they will be also motivated to use. So before this month end, you please arrange, one is the awareness of the students and teachers, formally or informally, whatever. Second thing, arrange the bins in the school and identify which place you will be putting. And the third thing, wherever, in which school you have the craft teacher, handicraft teacher, or any other things, so please try to make some recycled product by the students, so that during the exhibition you can show something. And during the inauguration, invite some guardians, not all the guardians, identified guardians and some teachers, so that they purchase some products during the exhibition, so that students are motivated. So these are the three things you make it. And regarding rally and others, it depends to what extent you will do it. And I'll send you a template of the program for each of the schools, the morning school, second program, and third program. Accordingly, the STAN leaders will guide you, so that you can be prepared before the end of this month, so that whenever we will be in Nepal, everything is ready in your school and the inaugural program can be done smoothly. And during the inaugural program, you please keep in mind, you invite media personnel, both newspaper as well as electronic media, because you know that you are doing a great job. So this should also give a media coverage of the schools and also of the stand. So this is for each of the school. You make a note that media person should be invited and there must be some media coverages. And this is all. And secondly, for the program, you have your photographs, like say, give the responsibility of 2 students and 1 teacher to take some photos, videos, all these things. So the next, after the program, you can put it in the social media and others. So these are the some of the things which I like to share. So, Manojji, anything you want to have? Any clarification?
It is all clear, sir.
Okay.
We'll let's execute. Just I wrote in the chat box. Let's execute the mission. And another thing that it is for us.
Excellent.
Let's change our behavior. Let's change the behavior of our teachers and students, and let's make this mission successful one. Please, it's our reputation. So try it to make it success.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all.
Excellent.
Thank you to all. And I have made one plan of execution that on those days I'll send you to you too.
Yeah.
I have sent all the coordinators, but I'll send you to.
Please send it. And
Thank you.
your WhatsApp is okay, or still there is a problem?
There is a great problem, and I had to buy another mobile.
All right. No problem.
Now I am putting this.
Oh, okay. Sutripta, Rahul is.
Right. Is Rahul around?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I request Professor Rahul Vaidya to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you.
After
Thank you.
vote of thanks, I'll request Khil Kumarji to conclude the session. Okay, Rahul.
Okay. So good evening, namaste, and warm greetings to you all. On behalf of ISWMAW, it is my proud privilege and heartfelt duty to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, the Train the Trainer program. First and foremost, I extend our deepest gratitude to our keynote speaker, Professor Sadhan Kumar Ghosh, for his visionary leadership, unrelenting commitment to environmental sustainability through the Catch Them Young mission. Your insight into zero waste and circular economy continue to inspire us all. We thank our gracious partners, STAN Nepal and Kenyatta University, India, for their unwavering support in promoting this mission across borders and for empowering the next generation of and change makers. To our enthusiastic teachers and participation from Nepal, Kenya, India, and beyond, your commitment to sustainability education is truly the heartbeat of this mission. Your presence and engagement ensures that the seeds we plant today will blossom into a greener tomorrow. Finally, we thank each and every individuals who contributed directly or indirectly to the Train the Trainer program success. Let us carry the knowledge gained towards and move forward into our classroom and communities and continue to foster the spirit of zero waste and circularity in the world. With this, Professor Rahul Vaidya, Secretary of ISWMAW, signing off. Thank you.
Arey, you show your face because you are going to.
My camera is not working actually.
So Manoj, he is also accompanying me to Nepal.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'll request Khil Kumarji to conclude the session so that we can get a leave tonight. Head sir, no?
Okay, sir. No, so, namaskar, sir, once again.
Sir.
It's a very nice program. We listen so much. So our stand entire team listen carefully, and we will hope so. The coming days, we have plan. That is 1 to 8 June, I think. So we will carry on so nicely, and our teacher, our science teacher, coordinator will carry on so seriously and make successful. And as our secretary mentioned there, it is a great opportunity to learn to change our behavior. So by changing our behavior of students, teachers, and we can change the community, and then as well would go the nation too. So hope so. We are very eager to welcome to Mr. Ghosh and the entire team in Nepal, Kathmandu. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste to all.
Thank you and namaskar.
Good night to all.
That brings us to the end of
you.
the program.
Thank you to all.
Thank you
and
all
namaskar.
for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Jyoti, you are looking into
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the session.
Jyoti, you are looking into the program, no?
Yeah.
5th June.
Yeah, I'm trying to formulate something.
Oh,
So
great.
tomorrow I have a meeting. After that, only I could conclude something.
Please. Okay.
Jyoti ma'am,
Yes.
after what time we have to leave Mr. Ghosh on that 5th June? Maybe
no.
after 1 o'clock?
Yeah, no problem. Because that program
No problem at all, sir. First, that program is more important. I'm trying to make some program. It's not finalized yet. Tomorrow I have a meeting. Once I can finish that meeting, and then only it will be formalized some way.
But that program will be around second half. So we have so from 2 o'clock or 2:30. That depends. But not. Don't worry.
I have this in my mind. So we can do in the second part of our day.
That is
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
the World Environment Day, so I don't want to lose that chance, no, for both the school and also the university.
University. We are also eagerly waiting.
Okay, thank
Thank
you. Good night. Thanks to all of you.
Good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lag gaya.
Thank you. Thank you, dear all participants, for your nice presence here.
Thank you.